That's what's frustrating about Anthony Davis. 6'10", can handle the ball, play both ends of the court. I don't see it enough on a nightly basis. Skip, 5 years ago, everybody to a GM would have taken Anthony Davis over Giannis Antetokounmpo. 5 years ago, everybody would have taken Anthony Davis over Nikola Jokic. 5 years ago. So here we are now. Two of those guys have won back-to-back MVPs. Tell me why in the hell Anthony Davis isn't an MVP?
Good question.
Anthony Davis is viewed by many as a top 10 player in the NBA when healthy, and to some, he's viewed as a top 5 player. Now, I could argue Anthony Davis being a top 5 player in the NBA, but in my opinion, I believe that he's for sure a top 10 player. There's only about maybe 7 or so players that you would take over Anthony Davis, and I would say Jokic, Embiid, LeBron, KD, Luka, Steph, and Giannis. Off the top of my head, those would be the players that you would take over Anthony Davis. But after that, things tend to get a little murky. Would you want to take Damian Lillard? Would you want to take Bradley Beal? Would you want to take Karl Anthony Towns? You can go and look at Kawhi, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, all great players. But when healthy, would you truly take any of those players over Anthony Davis? And what I believe has happened is Anthony Davis' recent injury history is caused a lot of analysts and fans to just become prisoners of the moment. It's not to say that his injuries shouldn't be taken into account, but when looking at what he brings to the floor when healthy, it's hard for me to take any of those other players on that list over Anthony Davis, who I've named. There was a podcast recently that Kevin Garnett sat down and talked on, and he touched base on how he feels Anthony Davis should come into this season. And truthfully, I couldn't agree more.
What camera I'm looking at? This one? If I'm talking to AD right now, bro, get lost. Go to Hawaii somewhere. Straight up and down. When you come into camp better in shape than anybody and everybody. That's what you should be focused on. You should go for the MVP for the 2022-23 season. That's my OG advice to AD. If he's not doing that, it's his turn to carry the torch. It's the only reason he came to the Lakers, right?
Yep.
AD came to the Lakers to be an MVP and to take the torch from bro and carry it. So this is what we on.
As much as I would like to see Anthony Davis bring home an MVP award, I do believe that if he's going to focus on bringing home any hardware besides an NBA championship, he needs to start with focusing on bringing home the Defensive Player of the Year award. Up until this point in his career, he hasn't won the award, but he's universally known as one of the better defenders in the NBA. And I truly believe that this season is the season that Anthony Davis needs to show that. Being able to switch on 1 through 5, being able to be that last line of defense for the Lakers is not only going to sit here and put him in position to win, it's going to put the team in a better position to capitalize on that great defense. Because when they won the championship in 2020, they were one of the better defensive groups in the league. So if he's going to focus on any award, as much as the MVP would be great, I think that AD's true return will be him winning the Defensive Player of the Year award.